Hello guys, NautoAce here, and this is going to be a follow-up on my Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition trailer reveal follow-up. It's a follow-up on that video. And basically I just want to talk about particular one of the DLC character first, is that kind of interested to me. No, it's not President G, that'll be a different one. Cody, it's sort of interesting. Alright, so if you don't know who Cody is, he's an old character. His first appearance was in Final Fight, an arcade beat 'em up, side-scrolling arcade beat 'em up, and he's the main character. Teams up with Hager, which is in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and Guy, was also made an appearance in the Street Fighter series. Some of them Alpha for Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So during of course, the opening cinematic trailer, they revealed one of the DLC as Cody. However, if you basically know this guy, you played him in Street Fighter Alpha 3 and heck Street Fighter 4, or the let's just say chocolate version or super version, let's just say that, then you know his backstory, his premise, and his outfit. Yes, he's the main character, a hero in Final Fight, but in Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Part 4, he's a prisoner with a handcuff. I mean, like, wow, so do you really can, like, stop him or, hold him in the cell? Because this guy's like, it's a Street Fighter character or Final Fight character. And of course not. He sort of rivals to Ryu, Ken, and Gal in terms of fighting level, power level, let's just say that. Because once in a while he gets bored, he'll punch a wall and he'll leave when he gets bored. And at any time, when he feels like it, he can actually break those handcuffs. And he kind of showed in the trailer. So the reason why he has those is just to put himself like a handicap challenge, because he's so bored, because, it's like, think of him as a laid back Lubu, I'm bored, give me some challenge, blah, 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 to some extent. But of course, if you've seen in the cinematic trailer, and I keep going back there because I'm trying to get to the main objective of this vlog, is you saw, and I looked at it again and again, like, oh no, it's some, like, yeah, he did change his outfit. During the part where Zeku and Abigail, because they're Final Fight characters per se, is that you see a cell. But you notice you see Cody with a handcuff, but at the same time, you see in the floor his prison outfit. So what does it mean? And then when he broke the wall and revealed himself, he's wearing a suit, like a businessman suit. And like I said, you hear a clank sound, meaning he finally decided to break off the handcuff permanently. So I'm sort of interested, what's his approach for Cody for Street Fighter 5? A lot of people were saying that, like I said before and I said it again, it is a rumor that his premise now in Street Fighter 5 is he may be the new mayor and Hager basically retired. So maybe that's a new chance for him to keep the city clean, kind of like in the Arrowverse, what's his name? Oliver Quinn. There you go. Oh man, I watched the show, but so yeah, maybe that's the premise. It's like, you know what? I want to change my life. I want to clean myself. I'm wearing a suit. I look like Steve Rogers because he even has his hair's like fancy comb, not like roughy or rough. Messy. You know what I mean? Looks like Steve Rogers in a suit. So we're gonna see. No more handcuff. He's in the suit. Nice haircut. Steve Rogers look. So who knows? Maybe he'll have his own move. Maybe he'll still able to pick up his knife. Or maybe his V trigger is he'll have a knife. Like the weapon. And maybe I wouldn't be surprised when without the V trigger he's some guy. Maybe he's the vice mayor. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, yeah, there's no guy because you got Zeku. You can't really have two guy type character Bushin style. So there you go. So yeah, that's interesting. I like Cody's new look. Can't wait to see what his premise is, and it'll be a long time. I'm gonna assume if it's the fourth character, it's probably gonna be during EVO 2018. If my guess is that each character will be it'll be released every 2 years, 2 months. Excuse me, 2 years. Ugh, 2 months like they did with season 5. Okay, maybe it'll be 1 year, 1 month. But you know what happened to that one? I'm gonna guess 2 months per se. So I mean, They got a lot of time they need to develop the character, so who knows. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Cody in Street Fighter 5. Really interesting. Can't wait to see what his frame is, how his gameplay, and if it's good enough, I might use my fight money, but I'm really saving it for Sagat. So with that, thanks for listening.